EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Why Tony?
Stroud going to set up the throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Here's Stroud to the line. His guy's going to try to get 2 more. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And this will be a Bucs 1st down as he gets this up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and a long way to go. From the gun, it's Mayfield. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. Just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
And he's in for the two-point conversion to make it 16-0.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing them.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down. Mayfield exiting the pocket right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick six earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed, and his offensive Going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Result of the play is
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Now Stroud. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he will dive into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. To return is Tucker. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 31, here is 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Down the field, it's Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal. Here's a run, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. They'll go with him again, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. To the air is Bridgewater. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Forced out wide. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Second and 10. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll try and run for this with Mixon.
Number 28, Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Mixon.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
36-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. A second down throw for Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. Down the right sideline. Tank Dell. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody.